appointments today.
Yeah, surprises can happen.
The consort will be able to meet with you?
Need an
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Okay, give you the
But if you wish to
place.
leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Okay, forget it then.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Who's consort?
What does she do?
It's difficult to explain.
Why?
Many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until
Is this
after
Lyra
she is provided.
or Lyra? I don't think so, right?
Make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the
Isn't that
consort acolytes.
obvious?
Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body.
Oh my. Sounds interesting indeed.
Try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able
Please
to see
do.
you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay, we are just here. Again.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No,
I
thank you.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy
Probably.
seeing new clients.
Probably.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
What's happening?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Shaira.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh my. Okay.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Maybe later.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Okay, alright. I need to scan some keepers, so... Blind.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Alright. Oh, hello, little guy.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
They are so low on voice-wise. Tenant?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Really? Which I don't care. Any keepers around? Hi, Shaira. Do you have any keepers? Do you keep some keepers? I don't think so.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station.
Is she the Shadow Broker?
Many of
I
them
can't
are
remember
clients.
though.
But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Hurry up.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can
I'm
convince him
interested
to
more
stop
now.
spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
We will see. We will see.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients wait.
This place
Yeah.
hiding something.
Okay, we have a mission on our hands now.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Inadvertently.
That's understandable.
Fucking keepers. Maybe another one back here. Oh, we scanned this one, right? Yeah, big place. Hmm. Did I check these sites? I don't think so. There's another. Oh, another. Did we? What did I? Miss this one. And 2 wards. Okay. What are you guys up to?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Might be not smart enough.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar
I didn't
will
expect
dispute
that, honestly.
once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Angelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
You are pathetic. Reason for
What's the
permit?
purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables.
Honestly, some of dialogue options doesn't
The
match
Citadel is too important to become a battleground for
to its
religious
consequence. You're pathetic. Why? Arrested?
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar.
Okay, I see.
The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Okay, let me talk
If
to
you'd
it then.
like, I could talk to the Hanar for you. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has
Oh,
the
Enkindlers,
honorable
as in
enlisted assistance?
proteins, I believe. You're breaking the
The
law.
CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble. This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased.
How?
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will
It's
listen.
just rules,
There
buddy.
is no intent to cause trouble.
We can't intimidate him, right?
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back in the
This one will continue to spread its message.
soon. I think we scanned this one, right?
Please do not disturb the
Okay, okay. There are so many places to go. Let's go down. Check the place. CSEC Academy. I need keepers. Scan. Should be one around here. Nope. Maybe in this room. Oh, Anderson. I have a job. But let's talk to him.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Okay, it's
I
the
should
same
go.
conversation.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, there is one. Winkerson. Okay, talk to these guys.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I
Why?
think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At
Yeah,
least
Din.
introduce yourself.
I love these little dudes.
Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Alcor. Okay.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I know, guys, I know.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the
What
vault.
a guy.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Nope.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after
Especially
the
if it
Empire
gives some experience along the
were
way.
instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Yeah. Ask me.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not
Okay.
physically adept,
Now
we
you can
trade
see
our
that.
services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
Alcor,
You
huh?
are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Probably.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All
Ah, I see now.
Earthlands, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador.
I love how they impress or emphasize their feelings with words.
How long have we been waiting?
Dismissive.
How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. we still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Okay, I should know.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Okay, Zoltan.
Hello there, human.
Hello there.
Sincere apology.
Hello,
I
hello.
am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Alarmed response.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What
What
happened?
did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive.
You guys.
Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
I
Where
mean,
can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
okay, later on. Okay, let's check this area out. And maybe warts. What are our mission though? Sorry, consort. Speak with Ken, Septimus. Scan, we are scanning. Okay, we will get this eventually. Garrus, the Harkin, let's get Saren, speak to Rex. Okay, Codex. And let's go. Any keepers, please? Is this CSEC? Oh, diplomat office. Or diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I know, right? Yoink. Diplomatic archive. Yoink. Oh, yes, another keeper, please. And this guy.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet
It's
you.
good to meet you too as well. Nothing else to see here. I think we come from here, right? Yeah. Oh, Executor Palin. Let me check his office real quick. There is another paper. Don't mind if I do. Yoinking. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. How though? Just how? I fucked up. Oh no, I don't. Diplomatic adversary warning. The following message was transmitted from untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us? Okay, if you will tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Ether cluster. Another side job, I believe, only as one body can be. Right or wrongs done. All kinds. Okay, journal, right? Yeah. Another mission. Okay, no keepers. Right, whole team. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want.
He sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else.
Why wouldn't we?
Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I feel
I
too
get the feeling
famous.
you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Gotcha.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
True though.
You're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Perfect.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our
Fair
best
enough.
to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
Oh, so true.
Zaren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact.
Great
But
officer.
he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Nope. Why?
Going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, we get some experience. Anyways, let me check your place. Okay, diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock. If
Why would she reveal?
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies.
Okay.
you don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as...
Yeah, we figured that out.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
I mean, we knew that.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Can maybe keep her here? No. Nasara.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Huh? Bartender?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers all
Okay.
over here. There's always something new happening around here.
You know,
I
Fame
can fill you in on some points of interest
Volk's
if you'd like.
head. You mean?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies,
Already.
you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
We know Shayra's, right?
Consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her
I should have
at one
come
time or
here
another.
first, right?
She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay, I should go.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
So
Have a
long.
pleasant day.
Okay, another one. Thank you. Oop. Oh, it's all these guys. Okay, we can go now. Yep. Right. Arena. I think I've checked these parts, but maybe I should check the wards. Or keepers, I mean. Maybe we should talk Shira or Shaira. Man, I don't know if we have enough renegade or intimidation points, etc. But let me take this thing. More locations then? Or Koros then? Right, okay. Why not? What was our mission again? A gentleman's club in the ward. These as red, so I can check this. Assignments. Strange transmission. Okay, I know this one. Speak to honor. They're scanning. Unusual readings. They're investigating the dude. Speak to Harking. Go to Corals then. Okay, we are already here though. CSEC Academy. Maybe I should go back. Yeah. Then come here to complete the mission. Hidden locations. Consort chambers. Ward access. Okay, wards access now. Two wards. Okay, there's a exclamation up top, maybe. Okay, let's just go.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling
Some
their
news.
support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Okay. This is wards, huh? It's coming back slowly but surely. Oh, Flux Nights Club. Sinazal.
He always stops in.
Close fist.
We
Sounds shady.
make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a deep
Dude, he's called Fist.
for our mark.
Should be something shady about him. Okay, another one, thank you. Winkerson. Yeah, let's check this place.
Team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters
Everyone knows.
the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Bye. Scenic view. Okay. Looks beautiful.
Big place.
Yeah.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidia may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
Yeah.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's
Now
gotta
let's
be a
pump the
balanced
anger.
act, like every other government.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's give him some renegade points. Nobles tonight. Oh, Emily Vaughn. Is this the reporter? You need to punch.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information.
Okay.
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go.
Oh, this is... She's not the arsehole one, I guess.
Find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big.
Nice question.
And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating
Everyone
here on the
knows.
Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Quick consider that.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay, another job to the... What is this place? For markets, huh? We're going in a place. Did we come through here? CSEC Academy. Okay, Rex down below, right there. We will check on that one. Maybe any keepers here? Nope. Weave of Nebula. Or Nebula, okay. Okay, another one. Thank you. Just go inside. Spice, med clinic door. Here, replenish. Chloe, Michael, or Michelle. Can I yoink another fire something system? Yeah, let's talk to her.
Hello there, Commander.
Hello there.
Oh, Michelle, is there something I can do for you?
Personal question
How did you end
directly.
up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Okay.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Anything special? Armor upgrade, huh? These are way too expensive. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? Medical exoskeleton? 420,000. Okay. Just so expensive. Okay. Let's see our friend. CSEC Academy. Officer Lang. Another keeper, thank you. What is this? Public external terminal, examine and yoink. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yeah.
Torfin was a case study during my training. I
Oh.
can't believe you took out the whole base.
Jeez,
Amazing.
even they studying our failure.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What
Thank
are
you.
doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful and huge.
But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will.
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I don't know.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him.
Okay, we found our dirt pop.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yeah, I'm scanning keepers. For some unknown reason. CSEC Academy. Another elevator.
How you holding up?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Okay, so civilization. Dude, I'm getting lost in this already. I mean, there are lots of missions to get undone. Maybe I should look up for some online guides to the what next first or what not to do, etc. I don't know. Okay, so they're indeed. Oh, Rex. Okay, before we involve with that. Okay, this is another elevator to get here, it seems like. What's this place? Okay, another keeper, thank you. Position officer. I think he has some sort of good weaponry.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, let's check.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Pistol or level 6. Dude. They are way too expensive though. Human armor, oh dude. Unique item. Oh, license. Okay, why not? For our requisition officer at the Normandy. That's only 100 anyways. Medium armor. Why are these so cheap? Okay though. Let's check on our friend. Did you come on this? Docking bay. Oh, I see. Okay, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Okay.
You want me to arrest you?
We've heard that name second time now. Man, I love Rex, but I think I need to kill him.
Yes, human.
He needs
I'm
salt.
trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Get to the point.
Spit it out. Or are you trying to build suspense?
I like you, Shepard.
I like it too, buddy.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Tell me.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist.
Oh, should we tally?
Meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Big mistake.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Yeah, we have to find her.
Quarian now.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
What about the Shadow
I want
Broker?
to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrett?
Say yours.
Centurion? He wants to take Saren down too.
You could use him.
Come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Okay, Rex, huh? You are taking him in and Caden. Sorry, Ashley. You're taking Rex in.
Every little CSEC brings me here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, wants to meet with me.
can't really get into the details, but Shorben will kill
What's
me
going on in here?
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on. I can't. I'm sorry.
Can we intimidate him?
Then I've got other work to do. But nothing. Unless you're willing to give me details.
Dude, I feel like I will forget if I don't.
Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then.
Can we talk him later?
Oh, it's you again. They still won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes me.
Oh, really?
What do you want us to believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Okay.
And I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore and started following me.
Okay. Okay. Enough, I guess.
Me all the way home.
I love these little guys.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help them?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your
This
friend,
looks
maybe?
interesting.
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Jolly.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Okay, I'll
Just
talk to
tell me
him.
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Okay.
His name's Shorben. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
I think we have met.
Shorben. That's the guy who
Yeah.
wants us to scan the keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
For the sake of Renegade.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorben.
I don't trust you as well, buddy. You may be cute, but... Area map? Sec officer, let me check him.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Anything else? Where is Garrus though? Tracking terminal. Oh, another keeper. Thank you. Tracking terminal. Going these. Okay. Yoink. What is this?
Nice to see so many humans working for C-Sec.
Yeah. Okay, no sign of Garrus yet. Ooh, jolly.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted
There's so many things are going on.
the group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Oh, excuse me. My throat not working with me. Okay, Officer Lang, we have talked to him.
Don't kid yourself. Bigger than it looks. I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Hmm.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
He's definitely lying.
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour. but I got pretty close to her.
That ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost
I mean,
as
they're
much power as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
traders and that.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Ah. Okay, we are here. Med clinic. Oh, I think Garrus is there or something. If I remember correct.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Oh, nice shot, dude. I love Garrus. Jesus Christ. Okay, another bug.
Just the way I like 'em.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Garrus. You interested?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle,
No.
are you hurt?
Skills, dude.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut
Again,
me
this
up,
guy.
keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't
I
find
mean-
the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I mean, you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Yeah.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Okay. Rex and Garrus. Examine squad? Oh. Yeah.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Yeah, you got in over your head.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking
Please
to you.
give me some, not Paragon. Renegade points. Okay, this is his academy. Upper market. Another way. Okay, let's check the upper market first. And this Fist guy. Dude, I really don't want to kill Rex, but I've never done it. Is this place again? This is the way to go to the club, I guess.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place.
I
Are
mean,
you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But what do you?
Can't help you.
okay, another keeper, thank you. Okay, well, shopper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan.
Hello,
No doubt
Walls
you've
Clan.
come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Yes,
What
but
colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed
It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Yeah, I think so.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
In our area?
Can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
I see.
I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world.
Oh, Pharos.
The buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent.
I see.
I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Well, I'm sure.
Okay, let me see your goods.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Some licenses, maybe. Okay, I'll cost combine license. We're going this, unique item. They are way too expensive, man. Okay, that's all then. Oh, Conrad Werner. Another wannabe hero, I guess.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Okay, we are not assholes.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy.
My own way.
Do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks.
And fits our character, I believe.
I'm gonna be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'll take care, buddy. Okay, let's check this place. Okay, Chorban. Morlan. Chorban. What's with you?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
No more lies.
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go.
Okay.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical...
Cerberus, right.
Jalid and I saw even more
fucking Cerberus.
So we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's it?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself.
What the?
Maybe
Sure.
sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me...
I will.
Imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Sure.
It'll help further the scientific cause. How can I refuse?
Yeah.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
This little guy. Okay, Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome
Hello.
to the famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
So let's check.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Did not even ever. Maybe. Only. Let's see. What about standard items?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be
Any
pleased.
standard items? Any licenses? They're way too expensive. Why? Okay, thank you. Where are we again? Ultrastan. Surface. Okay, let's go back real quick. Talk this little dude and finish that. While we are at it. And Charleston, anywhere. This should be upper market. Where is this lady? Lux, okay, okay. We will check that out later. Where was this again? We came through that door. Jesus Christ. Where's that little guy? Am I even... Okay, Sisek Academy. Jaleid, I'm coming for you.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan.
Pressing spacebar. Okay, where was that guy? Here, I guess. Before we talk to him though, let me save first. Okay, Jaleid. You little motherfucker.
Hello again. Did you
Yeah,
have any luck finding
of course.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot
You
to
tell
mention
me.
the data about the keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
Yeah.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Please.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Thank you. I'm glad we sorted this out peacefully. Okay, let's go back. Maybe to the flags. Before we progress further. Yeah.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Man, I love these unique conversations. I believe if you take someone else with you, conversation will change. So Lang, let's go to Flux real quick, then finally I think we are done with this place. Flux. Let's dance, baby. Ladies?
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is in with the local criminals.
Who's talking?
I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
Do you need my advice?
Sorry,
Lady?
I'm busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I wanna say so, but that's not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been
I
told.
mean, she's known the risks.
Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
You know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
You leave it to me.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Yeah. Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Huh?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Okay.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood. We've got some quasar stations.
Okay, you said that before.
Goodbye.
Fucking gambler.
Time here at
I think he needs some customers for Quasar, whatever it's called. A bouncer. Can I dance? Nitrorex and gas. Petrol, okay.
I'm waiting.
Are there any keepers here? Love stakes Quasar. Okay, thank you. There is one. High stakes Quasar. Should we try? Okay, let me try one. Okay, then. One to 8 maybe. $15. Okay. Fuck. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for screwing me over. Maybe can't.
Places like this always want to hire crows.
Bouncer now.
It's like we're a status symbol for them.
Dude, you guys are strong. Okay, let's go back that other illegal club. Loading screen. From here, right? Okay, it's all tomorrow, etc. Let's start this business. Yeah, right place, right? Yeah, for us then. Where is this place going? Elevator? Keeper, another keeper, thank you. I think this is a shortcut to data collection complete. Perfect. Just perfect. Squad place. We have these, another 4 points into the illustrator place. Then I think I will go for the order. Right. First aid. Recharge time, accuracy cost. Okay then. Yaris. I will make him a sniper. Let's see, he should be. Tactical armor. Turing agent though. Yeah, why not? And or not Rex. Dude. I'm gonna level you up. I'm really sad about this. It needs to be done. Just needs to be done. Before we continue, I need to take a break real quick. Okay, I stretched my legs, so we can continue this. Should we go back to the dude? Sound the fan? Conrad Werner. You haven't seen the last of Conrad. Post request, Porter and Wonk is asked for help with uncovering the blah 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 for information. The sister. Unusual readings? Nope. Oh. Jelly then the. Oh, I think we don't need to talk back to the Orban. Okay, perfect. Let's just continue. Let me check here first though. Where are we? Oh, we can go from here, I see. Okay, fine, good to know. probably investigating those information for the journalist. We'll be continuing at the terminals, etc. Or maybe beating out people or something like that. I don't know. I haven't come across... Come on, dude. Hmm? There are other dudes. Dude. Just don't shoot out of nowhere. You're scaring the shit out of me. Is there a dude here?
Not in my line of sight.
Just get into the line of sight, man. Fuck. I missed. Okay, he got visual on me as well. You're fine. Organ bouncer. Can you?
Shields disabled. Watch out!
Where is Jenna girl? Easy.
That's it.
Dude, sniper is way easier than Vanguard or soldier. There are 2 exclamation, but maybe after this mission we need to talk to that girl's sister. Warehouse worker.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You are making a mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist.
Yeah.
Pay us enough for this.
Wise choice.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Okay. I mean, maybe sometimes, maybe not. Is it decryption? Let's go. Viewing these, we can sell. Just check the area. Okay, Fist.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Hey.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Yeah, he's
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming.
Yeah, that's coming.
We have to save that Quarian.
We are renegade. Okay. Yoink. Another area map. All safe. Yoink these.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards. Legal.
Looks like we have company outside of the room. Let's go maybe. You just try. Okay, next. Just go. Just... Nice cover, dude. Okay, he died before get the grenade.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay, let's go then. There are exclamation marks here, but probably in a calm situation. Oh, we have Tiny. Through here? I think she's in here. Where is she? Yeah. Yes, she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ali. Look, how do I...
I can't get a lock.
Let's die already.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Yeah, are you okay?
You hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you.
Yeah.
But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yeah.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards.
What do you expect from me, dude?
On Korra's Den, do you know how many?
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and tell you.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see
Oh, yeah, girl.
here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some
Dude.
type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Get to the point, girl.
You promised.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of
First ask the questions,
Since I
then
drove my people into exile.
Here to get to the point.
Never ventured beyond the veil.
Fucking unstable. This renegade place were way too
I tracked a
unstable.
Geth to an uncharted world. I
In my
willed it to
opinion.
become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created
I mean, we are acting like as if we are kind, then suddenly we turn into renegade.
Most of the core was
To the
wiped
point,
clean,
girl.
but I salvaged
Jesus
some from its
Christ.
audio banks.
But it's fun, honestly.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding
This motherfucker.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some
Obviously.
kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Okay.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago.
Yeah.
The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Get our wise. It's not far-fetched, you fucking moron.
On Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
I mean, they won't help us anyways. Why would we telling them? I
They
mean,
won't believe you anyway. Just
Yeah.
get them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
I mean, she's
My
great.
name is Tali. You saw
I'm
me in
alright.
Valley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your
I thought
quest?
You were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
True.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Okay, you could be
I'll
useful
take all the
once then.
help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go
Welcome
ahead
on
and
in,
convene
Tali.
with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Oh, sure. I think I will get Garrus and Tali together. And squats. Should I make her a... Yeah, why not? Encryption master. Right. Please. Hacking unlocked. Hacking. Hacking indeed. And Quarren Machinist. They are so useless in combat anyways. Other than decoy. for me. Okay then. Okay, take all. I don't think we have anything new. All these entries, so let's finish these other. What is request? We have the information already? I see, okay. Let's find her. Go to the upper wards to deliver it to her, okay? Then the sisters. Jenna. Let's save real quick. This must be the way. Samesh Baita. Yeah. Of course.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine.
That was not badass.
12 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Dude. Okay, we are badass, but not arsehole right.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All
I
know
will
is that
stick
they
to
have
that.
declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Okay, we'll put
There's
this
no
right.
reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Okay, I respect that, honestly, dude. Is the bar? Should be somewhere here. They are stalling me, dude. Where's that motherfucker? Okay, this guy.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple.
Why?
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'm releasing the body.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Yes.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win.
Not this time, buddy.
Refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
We will find another way to improve our defenses or not. Whatever else. Okay, Renegades +9. Perfect. Sally?
Empty space. 1,000 of my
I definitely agree. I definitely agree with you. Executor Palin. So many Discord. Okay, Samesh Bhatia.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you.
Not a problem,
I will
dude.
return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
No, it may.
Goodbye,
May the peace be with you, dude. Okay, what were we doing though? That fucking thing stalled me. Oh, Jenna. How do I get to Chorus then again? There should be a fast transit. Oh, very rapid transit, yeah. Probably Ward's location. Chorus then. And this reporter, right? Before we go any further though, where is she? This reporter lady. Then the Jenna. Hopefully we can persuade her. I think I come across this journalist somewhere here. Come on. Where are you? Okay, she's there. Emily Wong.
Word on the street is that you've been busy.
Yeah.
Congratulations on taking down Fist.
He had it coming.
Sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Okay, with these up.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Thank you. You owe me more.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right.
Okay, that was a moment. First time seeing these scenes.
More than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. Renegade run. I think I should have saved more often before I doing these things. I think this is a shortcut to the forest then. Let's see this Jenna girl, right? Little sister, right? Yeah. What is this thing about? Journal. Not Werner. Maybe later. I think this is the shortcut. Yeah. Let's go, baby. I think we have enough points and intimidation, charm, etc. Make people persuaded. We will see. Okay. Where's Jenna? Okay. Chair, sit down. Relax. Hell yeah, brother. Sit forward. Okay, leave. I see. Okay, Jenna girl.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Make time now.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Don't be stupid, girl.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
I mean, you're beautiful.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid.
You are too hot to die. Honestly. What happened? Want to return? Jenna will not talk to you. Head back to Flux in the upper wards and tell return. Should we try it Paragon way? Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I think it gave me some sort of... I can see another exclamation mark here.
Not now.
General Septimus.
Commander.
Oh, this is the Shira, right?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
I see.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus,
Who are you, dude?
General of the Turian fleet.
You are a little
Son,
pathetic.
General. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside.
Jesus.
All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Watch your mouth, dude.
Don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
True.
Enemies. The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Why not?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right.
I love girls.
Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Yeah, finally.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Maybe 3.
You're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Guns?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Oh.
What makes you think you'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Okay.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zell.
Yeah, we know the guy, dude.
Diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about
Another job. Another chore,
well,
I should say.
here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
We'll see. There's a storm coming.
I got business here, but not with you.
Come on, Jenna.
Not now.
Do we have something to yoink? Oh, Harkin. Okay, we will come back. Definitely. Is there anything to yoink that I missed? I don't think so, right? Okay. Okay, to the flux then. Chavik, who is this guy? Blocking the way.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Of course.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Okay, we will meet him.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Okay. He said CSEC, right? To meet him at the CSEC Academy, okay. And let's first go to Sultan. Then Jenna. Any rapid transit would be great right now. Okay, perfect. Presidium, I believe. Embassies. Let's go. Excuse me. And should be around here. And talk to Shira. Shaira, maybe. Okay, this guy. Sultan.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
It's a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way
How hard it can be, dude.
is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused.
Yeah, confused indeed.
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed,
Oh, what a guy.
anyone can discover my secret.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Yeah, you better do, I guess.
This request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Yeah, whatever.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving.
I think he is going on turtle speed.
Not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this.
Jesus Christ, this guy. What's he saying?
Listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intention.
Yeah, no problem, Alan.
Pleased greeting. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Okay, no
Is there
thanks.
something I can do for you?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
But you are slow on everything. Okay, what now? Shira? Oh, maybe just we go to the CSEC first. Yeah. Let's go CSEC first. Worst locations, probably. CSEC, right? Yeah. We scanned all the keepers, etc. So let me find this guy. Can we see on the minimap? Yeah, we can. Go straight. He should be around there. Seems like. What's with this Jenna girl? Okay, Charlie.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Careful.
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
I know.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Look at
It's too
her.
dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard.
It's that
The job
simple
isn't
sometimes.
easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help.
Of course, why not?
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Dude, we don't have. Okay, alright, what do you need?
But I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most
Look,
sophisticated
even
weaponry
that
there is.
3 levels of
Gives us our edge.
intimidation, charm,
This is
etc.
what
whatever.
happens when we lose that edge.
We maxed that out.
These give
Not
criminals
that
an
maxed,
advantage
but
we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell
and
me
with
where these
renegade
mods
points we have.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this, Jax?
Okay, alright then.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. This is getting complicated. More complicated than it should be. Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Know yourself. Should I talk to Shira first? Fucking hell, dude. Divorce. And markets. Should be downstairs, I believe. Yeah. Let's get this over with. Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Yeah, show me the merchandise.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Just kidding.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army.
Maybe.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
I think he said right. Yeah. Not kill him. Maybe we should. Is there any rapid transmit here?
I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great.
There is one here, right? Yeah. Stay safe, please. Let's go to the dude. Why should I save these side missions later?
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work.
Oh, thank you.
As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Thank you.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Not a problem. Oh, we got Paragon. Hey. Master Sabotage. And Sniper Rifle. 124. Need 5 points, right? Okay, we've maxed out these things for now. Should I go for the explosion damage? Master Sabotage. I mean, yeah, I liked the sniper. Okay, 5 points, and then we will be maxing these. Okay, sniper rifle. Follow the dude. Why can't we train agent? Then assault rifles now. Maybe we need to max this out to max sniper rifle. And Talia Zora. Action and hacking. Anti-personnel roles. Hmm. This is my sniper rifle. Reaper 2. Some other ones. Synthetics. Weapon force. Right. Got that one. Okay, heat absorption. Sounds fine. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Okay, these are completed. Perfect. Sorry, consort. Not tower. Okay, only one. Sorry, consort, we need to go beforehand. Cluster, etc. Okay, to the Shaira, even. I'm gonna definitely save before talking to her. Seems like we don't have enough Renegade. That's okay. Only one I fucked up. I mean, we complete the mission, but not this place. Obsidian. Consort chambers, let's go. Okay, she's here, so let's save first, then let's talk to her. How are you doing, Anya?
Septimus, he sought the consort's for...
Yeah, good for him.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private.
Well, it is a pleasure to see.
Where is this woman? Hey, Shaira.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
What's the problem?
The Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to help, then.
It was my honor to aid you.
Ah,
You're
dude.
too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What is it?
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your
She's
skin,
kind.
tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong.
Okay.
You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
That's it.
Thanks.
I guess. Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Just please give me Renegade points. Yeah, I closed. She's incoming. Something's going on. I think we are naked. Why wouldn't we be? I have no reason not to be naked. Okay, that was a reward.
Here, Commander.
Thank you,
In light of your
Shayla.
efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You've done everything.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Okay. Trinket and such. Let me check the journal. Sorry, consort, right, okay. I think we don't have enough Renegade points to resolve this dispute. So let's go back to the tower. And I think we will get a Spectre status. After all of those things against Saren, I mean, proofs, etc. Elena.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with
There she should be.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her
I
out.
mean,
Yeah,
she favored me, but
grateful for your assistance. However,
if again, why not?
been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter.
I knew it, I knew it. Okay, cut the chatter. I need to go.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Go.
I will change my target from now on. I think I'm trying to get to... I will try to get to Tally. So what are we doing again? Okay. Okay. Get to the tower. So let's see the locations. I believe. Citadel Tower, right. Let's progress the story further. Where are they? Okay, Captain Anderson.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Let's see.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Jesus Christ.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Finally.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
I see.
Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah, we were possible indeed.
Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
They are such idiots, dude.
We'd have found something.
Don't be a fool.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
Yeah, fuck, it's different.
Betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth.
Shit my ass, it's different.
Don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose.
But it's not worth to investigate.
To his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
You know, so you think.
Not good enough.
So.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
This Udina guy.
Secure the entire
Jesus
region.
Christ.
Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged
Okay,
to a galactic
this is acceptable.
competition over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Yeah. You fucking racist son of a biscuit.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Yeah, dude. I think this is the prologue. First Spectre in the human history. Right. Excuse me.
It is the decision of the council
You look
to
ridiculous.
grant all the powers and privileges of the special tactics and reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
We look so ugly.
But chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and
Yeah,
last
you
life.
should have known better, dude.
The safety of the galaxy is theirs.
Saren. And you
You are
talk
the
now.
first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the council is adjourned.
Adjourned. Okay. Udina is not pleased.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've
Or
got a
maybe
lot of work
he's
to do,
pleased.
Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
Yeah.
You'll get access to special equipment and
Yeah,
training.
at least give me
You
Normandy.
should go down to the CSEC Academy.
That
Speak to the Spectre
shit.
Requisition Officer.
Absolute unit of a shit, dude.
I'll need your help to set all this up.
Why are you shouting? Tina. Fucking-
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah. Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
I definitely agree. Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Yeah, I see. And we have... Okay, intimidating now. Thank you. We need 1 to 4 points and Spectre training. Out. Fitness right. 6 points in... Yeah, okay, this just gives health increase, immunity. I thought it would give some stamina as well along the way. Okay, what is our ambassador? Okay, let's stick to him. Did we get any Renegade? We are getting Paragon. That's for sure. Let's talk to this guy. Presidium. Embassies. 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 Yeah, embassies. Fuck. I'm getting tired, but that's okay. Oh, maybe we should talk to Ambassador Palin first. I kinda wonder what he has to say about this Saren situation. Right? Yeah, let's do that. If he doesn't have anything to say, I don't know. I just don't know. Think he's here? Yeah. Yeah, what about Saren?
So they finally did it.
Yeah.
I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're better than the one they're sending you after.
Damn right.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Okay, goodbye then. There's nothing to investigate. So let's go to our Udina guy. I've always hated him, that Udina guy. I think he turns a traitor at some point, but I can't remember clearly, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. Udina, not here? Where is he? Orion? Prophet dispute, not that one, for sure. Okay, not zooming. Where is this guy? We are in Udina's office. What am I missing? I meet him at the Alliance docking bay. I see, okay. I thought he was here waiting for us. Kinda surprising though. He's leading us in front of the Normandy. Such a gesture? I don't know. Where is this elevator? There should be one. This place is way too big. What? Steel tower now. CSEC Academy. Oh, through CSEC. Right. Let's go to CSEC first, then use the elevator, right? Awards. CSEC. Do we have anyone here to talk? Oh. This is the thing to the dogs? To proceed him? No. I think this is it. Doc Mayor.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Before talking to this guy, let me guess. What do you mean?
Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Yeah, I know, right?
The
Normandy is amazing indeed.
It's an honor to be among her crew.
Oh, there's another keeper here. We don't scan. We didn't scan it, but it considered as finish it. Wait, let's talk to this motherfucker.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There is more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed.
Okay.
It's not something I'm proud of.
Honestly,
ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
I'm loving this
For now, all you need to know
Renegade
is I was sent
dialogues.
on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot.
Does Sarah know?
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist,
literally,
it's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows.
Oh, Liara.
Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the
Christ, I
Artemis Tau
clicked
cluster.
the wrong thing.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
No.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can
I'm
answer
not a
any questions
racist.
you might have.
Fucking dumbass. I hate him. Understand.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren.
We might need Diamond
If that means I have
outside,
to step aside, so be it.
but we are cotton inside. No.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
That's kinda
It's not something I'm
harsh.
proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala.
I see.
He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Good plan, honestly.
Smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
I'm playing for the Renegade points, honestly.
Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
Some dialogue options from Renegade doesn't make any sense to me, but hey.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Siren didn't care.
Fork.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended
Fork, dude.
Joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to
Those motherfuckers. They didn't accept our proof.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
It's fucking unfair.
Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad.
Some dialogue options are just futile.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the
Just Jesus Christ, this again.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
Okay, it wasn't your fault.
Maybe he just
blah 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 blah, that's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
I had a bad feeling about
Wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
This doesn't matter.
Just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still
I think this is our final destination.
What the Protheans left behind.
Okay.
We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I see.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My
We'll
advice
find
is
her.
to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard.
I
Spectres
will.
are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Not any renegades. Okay. I've seen another. Fucking Norman, that looks so great. Okay, Anderson. So long for now. Into Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
True.
Watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Yeah, this feels wrong, honestly.
The one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Not gonna lie.
Got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Thank you.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them. I think this is the Renegade way, right?
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
Nobody's going to help us.
The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the
Goosebumps.
galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity is in this alone.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
Yeah.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Renegade +4. Thank you. Dude, that was exciting. Okay. Okay, let me do a tour. Dude, that was inspiring as well. Fuck, this game is so good. Look outside. Okay, thank you. For the XP, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Exactly.
You've got a pilot who knows how to
I love it.
Balance isn't what you'd expect.
I love her.
Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Yeah, luckily we have you, buddy.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance.
Hell yeah, Joker.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew?
That was rude, Shepard.
Okay, I've got Vrolix.
I thought we are bigots in you know, ignorance as fuck.
They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces.
You'll get to know me, Joker.
Step and crack. It's very dramatic. But
An ignorant,
put the Norman
badass,
I'll make her dance for you. Just
hoping for not to turn into a jackass, you know. How did you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
The question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I see.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if
I can relate that, Joker.
By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolix syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, true though.
It's an extremely rare condition.
Sorry, I need to know.
Exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as
unfortunate.
Born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Jesus, dude.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my
This
first
sucks.
year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair.
Ignorant as
When I get up to take a piss, though.
or AF.
I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually.
Let's change the topics.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Okay, ship status report. I think I was for that one.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Alright then. Thank
I
you.
have to go.
Thank you, Joker. I think it ended something anticlimactic way, but in Galaxy map, Navigator Presley, stop team.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
You are new EXO.
Having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my decisions.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You better.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Honestly, never. It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Exactly.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Yeah, I know. I know about it.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay, good to know.
Yes,
Soldier. Okay, Renegade +2, thank you. Okay, what? These are Eddie, soldier. Stairs, let me check here. There is nothing, okay. CR1. Okay, let's check out our new crew as well. Alan.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. We were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
No problem.
Time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Later on then. Let me yoink whatever the slipper pod is. Next. Where's our Turian? Garrus. What an absolute unit. Chakras, how are you doing? Yoink this. Is there anyone here? Chakras.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I think there's nothing near. Right? Yeah. There's nothing near.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance?
I enlisted right out. I wanted to
Yeah.
but humanity needs the Alliance.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth.
No, this is new.
Taking a position at one of the new
I believe, or I don't remember, I don't know.
But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We will definitely talk all of these crew members after every mission. Okay, let's go down. Talk to our new crew, I believe. Okay, Ashley, this guy, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board.
No, not a problem, dude.
I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You know?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision, but forget about it,
You
dude.
did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm loving these Renegade options, dude.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Maybe one Renegade point.
Commander, good to see
Good to see you. Sure. So, you're Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you, buddy.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Of course it is.
Similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Dude, you are giving birth in thousands.
Destroying your entire species?
You're still here. It can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Subject?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me.
I said.
As for the Krogan,
Ignorant badass.
I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die.
Unfortunately.
And most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a
Oh,
Krogan?
you guys are that smart, I see.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
That's your problem, though, dude.
We leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, Ashley. Yes, Rex. And this should be for Liara. This one, I believe.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Forehead.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just be luck here.
I'm sure it doesn't happen again.
Cancel.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ah,
Sir.
I think we got rejected. There is nothing talk to this with. Talk to this.
Looking for supplies?
Just. Oh. Okay.
Not right
There's
now,
nothing
today.
to talk.
No problem. Keep
This
checking
guy.
back.
Yeah, I will. Where is our new dudes? Where Where is the Turin? Tally? The engineer Adams. Okay, Tally. First, Ben.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
I know, right?
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come
As long
true.
as we get along. It's not why you are here, or... You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
They're engineers, dude.
It comes with being a Quarian.
Ignorant bastard.
Is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most
You
valuable
never heard of them?
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we
Unfortunate.
can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being
They have to.
repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I see.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic
Maybe you know that
diversity
part.
among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla.
They must be so bad in shape.
We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Sure.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually,
Yeah, you thought about that, right?
with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift
Sounds
is not
interesting.
particularly
I
valuable,
always
it
find
can usually
Quarians
accept
interesting.
out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma
Such a
to
forced
presenting a
out
substandard gift.
society.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Guess.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they
She's
drove my
so
people
cute,
into
man.
exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their
I see.
to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we
The
underestimated
sneaky bastards, huh?
the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable
Hive mind, I believe.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that.
Hmm.
They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Like PlayStation 4 connecting to each other to do some science work in the past.
Network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic
It's idle, I mean.
of the subconscious.
I remember something like that. I have a PS3
Proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional
suggesting me to connect to network to help the make science. I don't get it. Why did they turn?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Sounds familiar.
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient
Yeah, it's
Geth would
inevitable.
rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us.
Get them consciousness, mostly, in this state.
Across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, what did you expect though, honestly?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands.
Unfortunate.
At the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
So unfork.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves the right. Maybe it gives me some renegade.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
That's harsh.
But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out.
Oh, that's
They're
true though.
a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
We don't know for sure about Geth.
Tell me about your people.
I need more information about Geth.
Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move.
Yeah.
Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Oh, that's so much.
Relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Wow,
If our
I didn't know that.
grows too much,
I don't remember honestly.
our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a
Some
whole.
sort of council.
On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
I see.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
I mean,
To do so
desperate
requires
times
unanimous
needs
agreement among the admirals,
full measures.
and they can only do this once.
Sometimes.
After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In
Yeah,
nearly
it looks
3
like.
centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I see. Thank you, Tally.
I should go.
Some renegade points.
See you later.
No. Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally?
Yeah.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
Tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
God damn, she
She's
is.
got a real knack for technology, that
I admire
I
her.
can see why you wanted her to come along.
I think she's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Yeah.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Stealth
Fill
system.
me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No
Okay,
emissions
smart.
give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
I see.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Nice, nice.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship.
Samozakura.
The Normandy, though.
Okay then.
Carry on, Adams.
Carry on, Adams, indeed. Can I talk about something else?
You need something?
I should go.
I was checking out
See you
something.
later.
Who's this guy? Where is Arthurian though? Can't see him. Oh, dude, I've already told him, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, this must be all. Let me check. Okay then. Can you talk to everybody? So we can go on a mission finally, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, before we go though, Journal. Barrels get attacked. Barrels, these are right. Main missions. Missing survey team. Hades Gamma. And commune. King eats Eta or ETA. Usual readings from Argos Row Cluster. Okay, let me check the map. Okay, zoom out. Spell. What am I missing? Okay, this is Citadel. Okay. Zoom out again. Okay, I need to press escape. Arrows, Argos Row. Asteroid X. This is DLC, I believe. Hades Gamma. Armstrong Nebula. Kepler Vogue. Geta Eta or ETA. And these are all for now. I think I'm gonna do the Gamma. It was on. Yes, please. Okay, let's begin. She is looking so badass, dude. Best. She must be best design ever. Hey, how can I check this? Journal, assignments, missing survey team. Anti system. Okay, anti system. Anti system. Medical, Lamal. We are in. Okay, we are. Survey. Uranium. Yes, thank you. I completely forget about this. Ageko. Nothing. Lava. Sorry. Matriarch's writings recovered. You recovered a strange object orbiting Lava. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one matriarch, Irinaga's, I believe, writing stored. Okay. Atmos. Gas deposits surveyed. Concentration of hydrogen. Turbine. Okay, we can land here. I think this is our object. Nothing to see here. Right, with Treven.